This week, the National Butterfly Center filed a motion for a temporary restraining order against the government. They're trying to save their land, but others in the valley may lose their fight.
Channel 5's Angela Vargas learns what a restraining order means for other border landowners in the valley.
The border property owner we spoke to today says they have a business across the levee. They tell us they are fighting to keep a border fence away. Many visitors travel across this levee in Mission. They go to see the river. They take tours and fish.
It's almost too hot for us to go fishing up north.
Others rent out space to stay longer. Fred Cavazos and his family own 64 acres along the river. They have cattle and house many of the visitors.
All these are lots that have been leased that tenants pay me on a yearly basis.
Cavazos tells us he has 35 renters there now. This is his business, his livelihood.
But probably I lose everything with all the tenants.
Cavazos' land may soon be the government's. They are fighting to keep it.
We want to stop this. We're trying to figure out ways to do it, you know? But who can help us? Who can stop the United States? Who can stop the United States? You know?
Civil rights attorney Efren Olivares explains some landowners can use a TRO or a temporary restraining order regarding eminent domain.
So the idea is let's stop everything where it is, preserve the status quo, and then once there's a ruling on the case, then we can figure out who's right and who's wrong.
Olivares explains Cavazos faces a tougher reality.
They're not going to give it up. It's going to be taken from them against their will.
Cavazos' land will be behind the levee border fence.
All of this. Right here.
Olivares explains they are fighting to make sure Cavazos at least gets the money he deserves for his land.
Yeah, they should be compensated for that. And I think it's important for people to know that the government is taking land from a lot of landowners against their will. And that's an issue that's lost in the debate.
Cavazos doesn't want to give up his land or business.
But all we can do right now is we're waiting to see what's going to happen. Man.
His way of life may change or be kept the same behind the border wall. Olivares explains a temporary restraining order goes before the court. The judge can order whatever he or she wants. This means they grant everything requested, and sometimes they can grant a portion. We'll continue to follow these cases in the Channel 5 News studio. Angelo Vargas, Channel 5 News at 6.